Hello friends, in this project we are going to create a really cool logo. Yes friend, again logo, yes. So let's see how we can design that logo. First of all, let's follow the steps uh, step by step. Yeah. So let's select the ellipse tool and let's draw a circle, a very small circle, just like this, even smaller than this. And let's make its fill color something like say this one. Yep. And no stroke, and even try to make it more smaller. Yep, just like this. And now alt drag, and while dragging make sure to hold the shift key. Yep. Now press Ctrl D to make that transform multiple times. Now select all the objects and again hit the alt key and move it down. So we are creating another copy of this row. Now let's press Ctrl D multiple times. And now let's select all of these. Yes friend. Let's go to the symbols panel and let's create a new symbol. How? Just select all of these and drag it here. And you can even name it as your wish. Let's select graphic. Registration, the center point, that's fine. Now let's click on OK. Now let's delete it. We don't need it anymore for now. Now let's create a circle using the ellipse tool, just like this. And now let's create a rectangle whose one side will match with the center of this circle, just like this. Say like this, and just move it at the center of the circle. Now select these two, come to the Pathfinder panel and let's click on divide. We need only this shape, so just delete the other shapes. There you go, we have only a single shape. Now let's go to the effect menu, 3D revolve. Let's hit preview. And now let's go to the map art option. We have only one surface, so there's no confusion with this. Let's click on new symbol. Let's check this invisible geometry. Yup. Let's reduce its size a little bit. Yup, see. How is this looking? Yup. After you are happy, click on OK. Well, you can even rotate it. Let's click on OK now and see. Now what we will do, we will go to object, expand its appearance, and now let's come here and let's grab our layers panel here. So this is the group, this is the clipping group, and this is another clip group. Let's hide this clip group and let's see. See, now it's looking a lot cleaner, right? So we don't need this clip group, so you can just delete it. And see, this is looking a lot cleaner, isn't it? Now using the direct selection tool, you can even select few. Let's change it to something. See, you can even change these, right? Well, now let's do something interesting. So first of all, let's create a rectangle. Let me zoom out a little bit. and let's draw a rectangle. Send it to back, and let's provide a radial gradient. This one, let's make it black. Yeah, for now let's make it black, and this one, let's make it very dark blue, and this one even darker. Yep, like this. Yeah, okay, now let's zoom in. And now let's select the layers panel. Let's come to the layers panel. So these are the groups, okay? Let's select the group and make it fill color, this group only, okay, where we have all of these shapes, not these, where we have all of these shapes, and you can change its color to something else. See, just like this. And even after you have changed the color, now we will do a trick. What trick? Let's create a rectangle just like this, and we will provide a linear gradient, say like this. And now select these two, and we need the transparency mask. Here it is, and let's create make mask. So we have created a transparency mask, and now double click on this one, this gradient kind of looking thumbnail, because we want to change this one. Now select the gradient tool and let's draw something just like this, and see how is this looking. It's really cool, isn't it? Now when you are done, put it here, we don't need it anymore. And now using the type tool, let's write here logo design. Oops, oh my god, let's press Ctrl Z. Yeah, actually we are inside this opacity mask layer, so you need to click on this thumbnail to go back to the layers panel. And now we will select the type tool and we will write here, say logo design. Let's make its color white. We need to select it to make its color white, and we will change it to my favorite, this one, Bauhaus 93. Don't know how it spells, but I really kind of like this one. Yeah, just like this. And again, when you are happy, select these two, alt, drag it to make it a copy, place it like this, right click, transform, reflect, preview, horizontal. There you go. And now what's that clipping mask trick? Remember, create a rectangle to cover those shapes. I mean, to cover that pasted objects part. Now we'll go to fill. We are going to fill it with linear gradient. Select the gradient tool and let's edit it. Yup, just like this. And now select this one, and this one. Make sure this rectangle is at the top because this is our base path. Okay, you remember, I guess, that reflection project. Now transparency mask, let's make mask. Oh my god, let's press Ctrl Z. What I have done, let's check. This one and this one, we don't need this one, so don't select this one, only select these three. And now make mask, and there you go. And we need to edit our transparency, we need to edit our gradient. So select the gradient tool. So double click on this, select the gradient tool, and now see, there you go. So that's it, guys. This is another project of logo design. Okay, so I think you have got the concept, right? That how we have created this using 3D revolve option. Yeah. So try to be more creative. So yeah, you need to think out of the box. That and that map art option is really awesome, isn't it? So that's it, guys. Let me save it. Logo design. So here I'm concluding this project and also this section, this 3D section. If you have any query, please feel free to ask. And one thing which I will say again, that practice, practice and practice. Yes, friend. Practice will make you familiar with all of these much more. Yes. So that's it, guys. Here I'm concluding this section. See you in the next section. Till then, have fun. Take care.